And I was muted. Perfect. Anyways, it's that time, I guess. Time of day. 8 p.m. on a Saturday, where I come to talk about things that have happened. Or just general thoughts of anything, really. Depends. Well, today... Oh shoot, I just realized I have 2 episode 6s. I'll edit that. Yeah, why not? I could edit that now while I talk. See how no, I multitask. Today, well, is the new week. Well, a week of new beginnings, I guess you'd call it, ever since I've wanted to try to do things. And things were done this week with a whole load of issues, new and old. And so that is going to be, no, I should say interesting. As editing, was editing the VOD on Hollow Knight. And, well, I use the word interesting so many times. Whatever, it's me. I could deal with it. Yeah. So let's, I guess, talk about everything that happened this week. And no, well, actually, I'll get to whatever I wanted to say next later. So yeah, just as news update. I don't know. In case at this point, I guess I should mark this for historical records. At this point in time, I am, well, still doing a Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday schedule on YouTube. Tuesday, Thursdays, noon EST. I'm, well, noon EST. What am I doing noon? So Tuesday noons, noon Tuesdays are when I, oh no. Not to self, try not to multitask while talking about things. Try not making thumbnails while trying to multitask things. Tuesdays, I'll be uploading, uh, possibly. Can I call it a Let's Play? I guess I could call it a Let's Play at this point. And Let's Play of Hollow Knight. Well, it's blind, so I don't know anything about the game. But I've heard good enough things about it that I was like, sure, let's do it. And yeah, there are things that I've just heard so many good things about. And so that's how this came into all fruition. Okay. So yeah, I guess on that, well, actually no, I haven't even talked about Thursday. Thursday noon is kind of gonna be my miscellaneous spot where I just put up any, I don't know, creative things, fun things, whatever, kind of like the old Jed's Identity stuff. That kind of stuff. A bit more simpler sometimes, but sometimes it's a big creative project that I've wanted to work on. Like this time around. Let's see, this time around, let's see, what I do. What I do again? Oh, right, Dreams. Dreams by Langston Hughes. Uh, I'll be honest, was not the intention. Really hate to say this, but, well, I mean, something cool I could do, cool and creative I could do, but I had something big planned to go up, and I just, I don't know, as opposed to, oh, well, I did a lot of work on it and just didn't really like the end product, so it's either going to be scrapped or coming back in the far future. So that was a bit unfortunate, and I did need something, short. And I don't want to say easy to produce, like it's just some quick, like one off, like a quick, like throwaway thing. But it was meant, it was intended to be quick, but still fun and creative. At least there's that going for me. Uh, let's see here. And then finally, as usual, the Saturday stream of Thoughts at 8, which, you know, where I talk about stuff. Usual. But then I've decided that, you know, I want to get game streaming on as a thing. Just because, hey, I like games. I want to talk about games. It's kind of the thing I do. So yeah. I well, I finally used my Twitch channel. And for 2 days, well, yeah, what's it, Tuesday, Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern, I'm streaming a game. These first 2 days were Hollow Knight, but I anticipate that maybe every Tuesday will be Hollow Knight, and then, or yeah, every Tuesday will be, one day will be Hollow Knight, and the other day will probably be a one-off. That probably won't be posted here because I know there's this, I don't want it, this channel's kind of meant for kind of more variety as opposed to just gaming exclusive. So yeah, so I'll keep those two separate as is. Anyways, so yeah, a whole lot of things happened, a whole lot more work for me. But I'm okay with it, keeps me busy. And as I said last chapter, man, I can't believe I'm referring to myself as a book now. What's it, last chapter? That, you know, 3 days, yeah, 3 days a week isn't too bad. And this honestly isn't too bad either. I've already edited all of Hollow Knight for the rest of the month, I believe, just from one stream. So I might actually change my upload schedule in regards to Hollow Knight just because, well, I want to play more of it, and I don't want the YouTube channel to get too far behind of my progress. Just because, well, yeah, you know, if someone drops in on YouTube, sees it, wants to hop in on the streams, I don't want them to be 50 parts behind, say. But I also do want to make sure that the content is digestible enough, you know, so that it keeps someone psychologically sane and interested. So there's that too. Anyways, I need to export this new thumbnail. Because I thought this was number 5. Okay, there we go. But yeah. Now, of course, this whole stream, as I titled, is all about the technical issues. And you know, not everything can be perfect. Not every journey is straightforward. And so, you know, I don't know, I figured I'd share what it is I've been tripping over. And sharing why, and stuff like that. Export this thumbnail. Good. So yeah, let's get to it. Where is my talking list? Regiment starting streaming. First off, ooh, so many issues. First off, elephant in the room. I always talk about this. Music. I'll be honest, this one is just me being overwhelmed by how many audio libraries there are. I don't know what's good. I want to make an account to sign in for like 50 different audio libraries. Although I guess I should look at YouTube. I completely forgot they have their own. Actually, wow, okay, congratulations. I solved my own problem on stream. Perfect. uh Anyways, yeah. But yeah, there's a lack of music now just because I'm just too overwhelmed with music I could pick. Much as they like Pokemon, I can't pick the same. I can't just use it over and over and over again. So I don't, it's, yeah, it's not something I'd really use too much. Okay, let us compress. Next up, the music. Okay, I'll keep that notes up. Can you check the YouTube? Well, I don't know where it is yet. I'll figure that out. Just to make a, yeah, just so it's on paper. I'll just say, I don't know, do it by next stream. Wait, am I busy? I might be busy. Uh, maybe next stream. Oh no. So yeah. Maybe next stream there is a possibility that I may actually get or look at the audio library. Well, I guess looking at the audio library doesn't guarantee that what's it? Doesn't guarantee that I'll get something out of it. But yeah. I know there's another one I want to use, but turns out, well, just because I thought people use their music, it's still copyrighted, so I'm leaving it be. Hopefully at this point, thumbnail should be changing. There we go. Perfect. I don't need to worry about that. Next up, music. Check mark on that. Yeah, I guess I'm talking about older problems, so a bit sequential. Then we'll talk about the stream stuff. Audio problem. Oh my goodness, ooh. So I don't want to say I upgraded to a computer. An upgrade is technically, I don't know, technically I got a computer, but it's older. So it has some odd quirks to it. One of which is volume control. Although after research I did see it was just a Windows thing. Where sometimes the volume just drastically changes depending on like, well, not depending on, but I'd be looking at a piece of media and sometimes it would be really loud and then I might change, I don't know, I might mute it for something and then turn it back on and then it would get really quiet and ugh. And so doing that, it was hard to gauge what was loud, what was quiet. And well, that did not do well for the computer part of the channel. I believe Necrodancer 1 is a very good sign of that. Which, you know, if you want a good Necrodancer video, maybe don't go for that, but if you want to see technological evolution, then sure, check it out. And then check the second one and see how much things have changed. So yeah, there's that. And I can't believe it took this long to find the solution of literally just going back to my laptop, figuring out audio from there, and then putting those same settings onto the computer with blind faith that it works. Oh boy. Luckily, I believe with the first Hollow Knight with the first Hollow Knight videos coming out, you'll see better quality. Yes. What am I looking for? An improvement in quality. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. In fact, probably in the stream, you could probably hear I'm a lot more louder, a lot more clearer, fluid, hopefully. Although, my voice probably needs a bit of work. Sure, we could jump to that issue now. I mean, I've realized it when I was doing, my first short story? The Dreamers? Oh my goodness. I never realized how monotone I sounded. It feels so expressive within my throat, but I guess that's not really, doesn't really apply. I was going back just on the Shovel Knight video just to edit it. And wow, I am monotone. It just, wow. Okay. Either I need to express myself more, which, to be fair, I still have some. I'm still wary of people within my household. I don't want to say catching me because they're aware of what I'm doing, but I don't know, just that self consciousness, I guess. Hopefully that'll thin down as time goes by. It's odd because I'm used to acting and performing, but when it comes to sound like this, it feels like it's new. Not really anxious or scared, but it's that desire to hide something, I guess. Or like to hide that part of yourself. So maybe it'll change, or maybe not. I don't know. I'll come to think of it, my friends always can't tell whether I'm being serious or telling a joke. Maybe it is just me. Oh well, I'll keep trying. So there's that issue with, I don't want to say performance issues. For 2 reasons. Anyways, next up. Let's see. Wow, we're just going through these quick. What time are we at? 16 minutes? Okay. Oh, internet issues. Sure, I could talk about that. Let's see. I've already talked about that this computer's a bit older, which is why it had its audio problems, possibly. Although that could just be Windows, but this computer does not connect well to the internet compared to other devices. So so yeah, I believe like this thing's only getting half the upload speed of what, say, my laptop would get, being in the same location but not being on at the same time. And so it made it difficult for me to stream on this computer. And while the first two VODs on Twitch should be able to demonstrate that. And so, what's it? Yeah, there was a bit of delay, random connection issues that were happening. Although, although it does need a bit more testing until I could figure out a pattern. But maybe what seems to be the case is that I was also viewing my own stream on it, which might have used up more space. That was a Tuesday stream. On Thursday, I decided to open my laptop and view the stream from view stream moderate chat from there. I was just playing the game here. And that turned out to be okay, but that might just be a fluke. So, I don't know, stay tuned as we figure things out together. Me and me. Well, that's literally everything I wrote down, so I guess I'm just improvising for this next bit. Is there anything that came by? And well, I don't know. I guess I could talk a bit about streaming, which, wow, streaming is really conceptually it's just easy to do. Just hitting a button and then yeah, I literally just hit a button and suddenly I started streaming. Not how scary that felt, but it was odd hitting that start button and then trying to work my way around to see how things happen. Luckily, I'm pretty decently prepared at advanced preparation, so I had an interface set. Oh, why not? I'll show you. Where is it? Oh no, did I delete it? Might have. Oh yeah. This one you probably won't see ever, but here you go. I had this. I had this as a display. Can't point my cursor onto anything, but game would be kind of in that center bit, and then chat would be on that right bit. And then I actually decided that no, I wouldn't do that. I should probably not do that, especially if I don't have an audience yet. and also because I wanted the game to be the focus on like YouTube streams in particular, well, YouTube videos in particular, but for one-offs, I'll definitely use this or at least evolve from this sort of idea. So yeah, let us change things back. There we go. Go back to behind the scenes. There we go. But yeah, still a great thing to do, and you know, talking live, it's hard. Well, actually, okay, I'm back. Well, this time I wasn't really streaming anything. But good to know it's just connectivity issues, maybe. Man, how poetic that did the stream, I believe. How many times? 3? Oh, this is my 4th one? Oh no, this is my 3rd stream of thoughts, right? Okay. Wow. Of course, to go that consistent and only for issues to work. Only for issues to happen on the episode about issues. Very poetic. Gotta love. You gotta love the sense of humor of everything. What was I talking about? Oh, yes, about personalities. A lot of, I'll call them Let's Plays are focused behind the personality behind the game, more so in their reaction to the game rather than a focus on, well, I guess being in the game. Or like learning about the game, which kind of unfortunate because, I don't know, games could actually helpful really. Well, they could they could be forms of entertainment in of it their own selves, and there are things that you know it'd be nice to look at and admire beyond the personality. But yeah, I kind of want to bring that back, especially if I'm gonna be monotone voice all the time. I hope that's really just me being uncomfortable. I mean, I've had experience on stage, and well, I don't know if I put off that air before, or if I performed, and that's been how I've always been. Oh well, whatever, we'll find out. Hmm. So, yeah, guess that's really all I wanted to talk about. Things are still going on. My life is changing in a very unknowing and odd directional way. But we'll see what happens with me and the channel. And I know I know I just told myself I challenged myself to a year, but really, I don't know. I'd say max a year if anything changes. There's actually a lot of things about what I said in the very beginning that I want to look back on. Maybe I'll do like, yeah, actually, I could probably put that in the schedule. I literally have a schedule of everything I want to do. Literally the plan for the entire month, actually. It's very good to write stuff down. But yeah, since yeah, I think I could put some stuff on there. I'll probably have like an updated channel thing. Yeah, that sounds interesting to do. So I guess sure, why not? Stay tuned for that if anyone's watching. All one of me. Guess I'll end it there. Still no good way to end it. Yeah, whatever. We'll keep working on it, fine tuning it, see what sticks.